For Mayhem, apparently Jody and Carrie and Cassandra and Avery went to Napanee. They She wasn't gonna do that until Monday, but I guess she got what's going on. She was gonna go Monday, but the thing is she has basketball on Monday, so yeah, they're gone today. So they're gone. They just gone right now. Well, actually, they left a while ago. I got the message at 4:16. I didn't message them until 4:40. So, cause yeah, they're not in Kingston right now. So I didn't know they were gonna go to Napanee today. I thought they weren't doing that until Monday, but that's cool. So, yeah. So everything's good, man. They're probably gonna be, cause say they leave around 4:20 and it's 20 minutes, but Napanee is a little further because if you're going, it's more than 20 minutes because you're going to Country Traditions. It's a little further, right? It's like Giant Tiger and whatever. So you're looking around. Depending on traffic, I mean, it could be 20, but it's usually like half an hour. Yeah, it's about half an hour. Yeah, depending though, right? On the way back, it seems it's a little quicker. So, but yeah, like 20, between 20 to 30 minutes. So it's still gonna be like half an hour, right? So you know what I mean. So say they left at 4:20, they would probably be there by like 4:40 or 4:50, right? So, but the thing is, they're going to be shopping, so they're going to be like probably a while. They're probably not going to get back until, like, say they're there until 5. They'll probably be back at like 5:30, right? So that's what everyone usually gets home anyway. The people next door and whatever. So this is a long download. It's kind of downloading slow for some reason. I mean, I don't know why, but it's downloading so slow. It's 6.5 gigs for the download update file for Assassin's Creed Unity. As you can see right there, that I got the collector's edition that I said already a few times anyway. But a few days ago, I tried to plug in the Ethernet cord to the PS4 to make it more faster, but it's showing, like, I plug it in and everything, and then it's saying that it's not working. Like, it didn't say it's not working, but it says it keeps saying please connect it. Like, it's already connected. I don't know what the heck you're talking about, man. So so I couldn't bother with it anymore. And anyway, it's all good. I mean, because the Wi-Fi is already on 100%. I mean, I'm on the same floor as where the modem is for the internet, so, which is just outside this door, so into the living room. But anyway, guys, it is the Mayhem. It is May 1st, 2015. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do what I'm going to do, right? You know what I mean? A lot of people don't like what I do sometimes, but, you know, it's still there, right? So, I mean, it's been in there for a few days. So, I mean, it feels like it's been there for like over a week now, like about a week now, because, yeah, I ended up selling the Windows Phone. I think it was on Thursday or something like that, or Wednesday, yeah, I think it was on Wednesday or something like that, you know, and it was pretty weird. But because of my schedule's been messed up, I haven't really, you know, whatever, did anything. So, I mean, that's why, you know what I mean. But it's pretty weird because usually around this time I'm sleeping. Like, it's already like 5 o'clock. It's almost 5 p.m. 5 in the evening. Usually I'm like crashing probably around this time, or like, but lately, yeah, like before it was like around 6 o'clock, but I got up at a decent time, right? I woke up at 6 a.m., right? So, I mean, 6 p.m. is going to be 12 hours, so that's still not, you know, you're not going to feel it, you're not going to start feeling it until 17, no, you'll still feel it, you'll feel it before 17 hours, but when you've been up for like a long time, when it hits the 17th hour or whatever, you're going to start feeling, you're going to feel like you're going to start feeling numbed, and then you're going to feel like really tired. But sometimes when you get overtired and you do whatever, you do this, you do that, then you have energy. Like right now I have energy. Like, I'm a little tired, but I'm not as tired as I was like a day or a few days ago, you know what I mean? So it's not as bad. It's not as bad, so, because I mean, you know, like the other day I woke up at like 1 o'clock in the morning, or like 11 o'clock at night, staying up all night until like, you know, 4 or 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock in the evening, So, and yesterday, I think what happened yesterday, I kind of broke that because I mean I stayed up until 11 or 11:30 at night. So I fight it. I was gonna fight it because I'm trying to like change my schedule. Sometimes I change my schedule, go back on a normal schedule. So it's like an early schedule, right? Like so probably 11 o'clock tonight. Again, I'll probably pass out. I mean, it's hard to say though, right? I mean, because I mean, from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. is a long time. Because I mean, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. is 12. So from 6 p.m. to midnight is another 6 hours. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's 18 hours, right? So 11 will be 17 hours. Yeah, so it'll probably be either like around 11 or whatever. But Sarah and Brian, yeah, they're not gonna be home until like around 9 o'clock. Because the movie already started. It started. Actually, it hasn't started yet. It's just starting now at 4:49. It's 4:49. It's starting right now. They went to the 4:50 one because her and Felicity, whatever, and Brian are going, and yeah, I don't know. They want to see Avengers, right? Age of the new Avengers movie. So it came out today, May 1st. Yeah, it's 2 hours and 21 minutes, right? So it's gonna be from 4:50, like 5 o'clock, until like 7:30, because they have the trailers and all that. So yeah, guys, you're looking at about probably probably like 7:30 or somewhere in that neighborhood. But then they're gonna probably be talking and chilling more, and then whatever, right? So and they're coming from Scarborough Town Center to go home, so it's kind of a distance, right? But other than that, like, I don't get her friend though. She friggin' she unblocks me. We don't even talk or anything. There's nothing. She just unblocks me for some friggin' reason, and then she blocks me again. I don't get why. Like, I don't get what people friggin' block you for. Like, yeah, I understand people block you because they don't want nothing to do with you or they want you out of your life, but I don't really understand with this girl because I mean we don't talk at all. Like, you're my sister's friend, so why are you like unblocking me and then blocking me again? So I mean, don't get it twisted. I mean, I've done it before. I blocked Lewis and Robert so many times, and I unblocked them, and a few other people that I do know and stuff like that. But whatever, though, right? You know what I mean? I mean, that's the past. So yeah, I mean, life can suck when you're broke, but I mean, when you have everything, and you have everything in the house, you have everything that you need, then money doesn't really matter, really. You know what I mean? You got the good games. I mean, to me anyway. I mean, whatever. I mean, you got a good console. You got the next gen. You got a nice TV. You got good food. You know what I mean? You got an iPad. Got the laptop over there that hasn't really been touched. I don't think it's been touched for like at least a week or a few weeks now. I don't go on it as much anymore, but I'm still, I'm not, even though that we're not together anymore, I'm still not going to sell it because, whatever, it was a gift and whatever, and yeah. It's not just because it's a gift though, it's because, I mean, it's still kind of powerful, right? I mean, there's Linux in it, it's not Windows anymore, but I mean, you're going to be giving up a whole big thing because, I mean, you know what I mean? It's a 500 gig hard drive, 4 gig RAM. So, I mean, it's going to be, I have my old desktop tower downstairs in the basement in the closet. So, I'd rather sell that instead. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't want to, yeah, I mean, it'll be good to get all that money, whatever, like 150 $150 or $200, whatever. But, yeah, I'm not down to do that, because, I mean, I'll use it once in a while, but I mean, I'm on the PS4 these days, so yeah, that's basically what I live on right now, so whatever, so, but I mean, yeah, whatever, like, I mean, like I said, I'd rather get rid of my iPad before whatever, or my old desktop before whatever. I wouldn't, you know what I mean? Yeah, the PS3 was a gift. It was a birthday gift, but we kind of broke up, and I was trying to get money like as soon as possible, and well, no, when we were together I was planning on selling it anyway, because she was telling me, she's like, there's no sense of keeping it, because I mean, You have, I mean, the only thing about I miss about my PS3 was the controller. The controller was really nice. That camouflage one that I had, yeah, it was really nice, yo. But you know, but I mean, that's the thing. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, and then Easter came along, and yeah, that's basically what happened. So, but yeah, I ended up getting rid of the PS3 because I mean, whatever. I wanted money for it. I mean, it was $130, so I mean. You know what I mean? It was still, I mean, yeah, but you gotta think about PS3 is a lot older, right? You know what I mean? I mean, a lot of people like a Kiji, like, I wanted to get 250 for it at least, or 200, but a lot of people like a Kiji are just stupid, or they're not gonna, like, give you what you want, right? So. But anyway, guys, as you know, today is the Mayhem 2015, the beginning of the Mayhem, the day one, whatever, the Avengers, because the new Avengers is out today. It's going to be really packed because it's a big movie, but what do you do? Anyway, about this whole world is just like whatever, right? But I just go on, man. I do worry a lot and whatever stuff like that, and then. You got people that are out of your life, and other people like your family and stuff tell those other people that are not in your life that he might stick around in the same city. You know what I mean? And then they kind of like give that, not me, but they give that person who told that person like a serious look, like, oh my God, really? Oh, I'm gonna bump into him in the future, blah 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 blah. If he stays out here, blah 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 blah. But people gotta realize though, like it's not their business where I go. Like it doesn't matter. Yeah, I know how you're feeling because I'm still gonna be in the same city as you. Even though that we're not gonna be in the same area, you never know. I could be somewhere and you could be at that same place where we can bump into each other, right? So yeah, I know you don't really want that because I mean, just like you and your ex-husband, right? I mean, you guys are not in the same city, so that's what she probably wants, right? It's basically just like her and her ex-husband, and now her and her ex-boyfriend. So, I mean, yeah, that's basically probably what it is, right? You know what I mean? But, it's not up to her where I go, right? The thing is, you gotta realize, you go back to Toronto, you gotta change all the doctors, and it's gonna be a hassle if you stay in Kingston. You don't have to worry about all that. You just tell your worker that you moved to a different place, and that's it. You don't have to worry about, changing doctors or... And if you want to tell, we can go over there and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, I don't know why she's going to give people, these weird looks or serious looks, like, oh my God, she didn't say, oh, why? She just gave her, like a look, like, whatever, so, but, the point that I'm getting at right now, I don't really give a fuck, I don't care, I don't give a damn, what kind of look you're giving whoever, but... It's not your business, where I go or where I stay, right? It's not up to you. It's not up to you for me to leave, you know what I mean? I have the right to stay until September if I wanted to, but I'm going to be leaving before that because I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to move the same day Jody moves. That's going to be impossible, so. But that's basically what's on my mind right now, man, you know what I mean? It's a lot of stress, though, you know what I mean? But anyway, I just play my games to get stuff off my mind, and... It does suck that I'm broke because I could be enjoying my money going out and whatever. If I sell a few things, I could be having money going out and doing a few things. But it's all good, man. I got my games, you know what I mean? I got my other things that I do, so... You know what I mean? It's whatever, right? So... But yeah, I don't want to go on about too much, though. But that's what's on my mind. People should just, I know you're upset about everything and what went down, but... because they were probably happy, they were probably all cheering. Oh yeah, they're still cheering. They're happy now because, they're cool with the neighbors. They're cool, with Joe. They're cool with the family, my family, but they're just not cool with you. That's the only problem, right? But I mean, basically what I'm saying is it's like that, they don't want nothing to do with you, right? I don't want nothing to do with them either, right? But I understand where you're coming from. I know what you're trying to get at. I know what the point. I know what the point is. Like you don't want me still living in Kingston, and you bump into me one day, and then I might say something or whatever. So you know what I mean. Like I can come out right now and say something to you right now. We're still living next door, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to cause any problems. That's why I'm not going out there when they're out there that much. Yeah, I did it a few times, but I'm not doing it very often because whatever I heard her outside talking, Carrie and Joy were out there, whatever. So and then I went out there. That was like last week or whatever it was, and haven't done that since. Cause I'm trying to stay away as much as I can, right? I don't want to like hear her every time and go out every time, because then they're gonna like she's not gonna talk to me, look at me, but she knows I'm there, right? She knows I'm listening to what they're saying. Like I'm friggin' right, like at the patio, on the thing, sitting down outside the front of the house, so she knows I'm listening, right? But she's not stupid, like you know what I mean. But she is gonna be, of course, upset if I stay here in Kingston, and she's gonna be giving people looks like. You know what I mean? But the thing is, it's not fair though, right? And it's not fair that you're not bringing, like I'm not just saying that. There's a lot of people that are saying that. Like, I'm not gonna mention any names. You know what I mean? And I don't care what people think about on Facebook, but whatever. But I'm just gonna say that though. People are right though. It's not fair though. It's not fair that you're taking Mel away. You're not taking Mel away from Cassandra, but it's not fair that you're not letting your daughter come over here, and if she wants to come over here and play with Cassandra, it's not fair. I mean, you might think it's fair, but other people, like, I don't think it's fair, and my other family members don't think it's fair, so, yeah, you might have them on your Facebook and everything, and you might talk to them once in a while, but still, there's still that guilty. Like, they're not going to tell you that, but that's why they don't talk as much, but that's why there's that guilt trip, you know what I mean? So, but that's all I'm saying, man. I'm just saying that, like, that's the thing, man. There's a whole bunch of things going on, but I'm not going to, like, cause any trouble, I don't want to go on people's like Facebooks and start saying certain things, not while I'm here anyway, I'm not saying I'm gonna do that when I go to Toronto or wherever, but you know what I mean. But when I'm in Toronto, it's a different situation, right? I'm not gonna be in Kingston. I'll like when I'm moving or going back to Toronto, when I'm leaving Kingston, I'll be laughing at that certain person. Like in my head, I'll be like laughing. I'll be like haha, like, oh, I can say this, I can say that, you can't do anything about it. Like, like, they can still do something about it, but, they can't, say I said whatever, I said anything more, say anything, I said anything more worse. Like, if I caused more damage or said anything else to cause more problems, yeah, like, they can come to this house right now and walk in and come to my door and all that. But when you're in Toronto, they can't do that, That's only, if they get the police involved and whatever. But yeah, they're not gonna but see, living here, I'm not gonna do that, right? I'm not gonna cause any more. But say, like I said, you're living in a different city, you say all this crap, and then they're not gonna come to your house, like I said, unless they get the authorities, then yeah, it's a different story. But then, even though that I do move, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to cause any more problems. When I do move, I'm moving on. I actually moved on a little bit, but I mean, I didn't move on to where I have another person in my life, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to keep things off my mind about certain things, and I'm just playing my video games and, doing my thing, man, you know what I mean? So, I'm just trying to keep other things off my mind. But officially, when I do move to a different city, then it might be a little bit better, because I mean, you know what I mean, we won't be beside each other anymore. Like, we won't be, our houses or won't be beside each other, or we won't be neighbors. Yeah, we won't be neighbors anymore. But even though that I'm still living in Kingston, when I move out of this house, I'm still in Kingston. We're not going to be neighbors anymore, so it'll be still kind of better too, because we won't be in the same area. It'll be like a different, like, say I go on Bay Ridge, that's not Uxbridge or Waterloo, right? So like it'll be a different area. So You know what I mean? I just, but like, I'm saying, I don't want to cause any more problems. I mean, I can if I wanted to, right? I could risk myself causing more problems, but if I cause more problems and if I risk it, then yeah, cops are gonna be here, handcuffs are gonna be on the hand, on the wrist, and then I'll be probably behind bars, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? That's why I'm not saying anything right now, you know what I mean? But, people get like pretty high and get drunk and they say stupid things, you know what I mean? But whatever, right? That's just... Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video, man. We're going like 20 and a half minutes, man. So I'm going to, I don't know, hopefully this will upload. It might take a while to upload, man. It might be like it might be a few gigs, I don't know. But, yeah, it's Friday, it's May 1st, 2015, and I just want to say what's on my mind, there's a few things. It's just, it's just messed up, you know what I mean? But what do you do? I mean, I guess I had the best 8 months of my life. I mean, we did take some breaks, but then we got back, you know what I mean, within a few weeks or whatever it was, or a week, whatever it was. But yeah, we worked things out, we kept working things out, and yeah. But, yeah, I mean, her family's gonna probably be pissy too, right? Because, I mean, yeah, they're trying to help me find a place, but it's wherever he gets accepted, it's gonna be either Kingston or Toronto, right? It doesn't... And people are trying to help me, but those people are not getting back, like the emails and stuff like that. So it does take time. Like the original plan was for me was to move for June 1st, but I mean that's not always the case. It might be a little longer, right? Like Brian was telling me, yeah, it might take till July or August. You don't know, but I know it's got to be before September. It's got to be before September. I already know that, but like. Some birthdays are coming up, and then my sister is coming here is coming the end of June, and say she stayed until like say the end of June or July 1st, and I get my money. I could wait. She can help me move. She'll be in Kingston, coming and whatever. And if she comes to Kingston and I'm not here, say I move in June 1st, and she comes to Kingston, I'm not here, and she hangs out with them, like the neighbors, then that's her business. You know what I mean? Like her hanging out with Felicity, right? That's her business. I don't really like Felicity, but nothing you can do about that, right? So, but yo, guys, 23 minutes, yo. I'm gonna end this video. Oh my god, this is like a long ass video, man. I was going on about a few things, man. So. All right, it's Friday evening. All right, I'm gonna just let you guys go. I'm about to play Assassin's Creed Unity for the first time on the PS4. Alright, so yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Don't get upset.